Hello everybody and welcome back to You Got 5 Minutes. Today's game is Nier for the PS3. This game's fantastic. It's absolutely amazing and it's a crime that I've not completed it. Full disclosure though, I think the main character's design looks absolutely ridiculous. I hate his stupid hair, I hate his stupid face, I hate his stupid bloody trousers. I hate everything about him. And they went out of their way to redesign the main character from the Japanese version to the sort of European and like American region one, and it's just so annoying. Like, it just really aggravates me that they decided that doesn't make sense. Like we should make the main character all big and powerful and strong because like Americans and like Europeans are all like they're all muscly and they're big and they should be strong and big and muscly. Like, but for Japanese audiences, they're like, oh, this kind of like effeminate looking kind of boy is the way we want to go. Like, it's just annoying. It's really annoying that they've changed that up. But anyway, let's just jump in. I'll just put it on easy now. But yeah, it's just, please don't know your name. Nier. Okay. I don't know the main character's real name, whether it's Nier or not. So your name is Nier? Yes. Okay. So this game is about, well, at least in the Americanized version of it, it's about a father looking after his really sick daughter. He's got to go out and like, so this diary here is his daughter's diary, and he's got to look after his sick daughter. And it's obviously that in the Japanese version that would have been changed down to like a brother looking after his sick sister. And this game is just, it's so weird, and it's nuts and bizarre, and like the way the gameplay works and everything is just kind of bizarre and so strange. It's like it combines loads of different kind of genres together into one thing. It's like an action RPG at its core, but in terms, I'm going to skip this. Press start to skip. Right, okay. In terms of its basic controls, it's like an action RPG. So you're kind of just hacking and slashing, kind of God of War style, or Devil May Cry style, or whatever. Oh, and you're trying to fight these kind of shadowy creatures that are kind of like evil thingies. His daughter's around that corner, by the way, I think. Yeah, she's kind of need to be looked after. And oh, Dad.
You all right, Yuna?
Oh, and I hate his stupid voice as well.
Sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise.
In terms of the game's visuals, they're okay. You can see they've kind of aged though. They're not incredible or anything.
Are they gonna come back for me?
Look at that stupid hair. Look at that stupid face.
Promise.
So angry that they changed it up. Anyway, skip. So, evading. Press R2 to perform an evasive roll. So it's really God of War in terms of its base controls.
Just keep coming. Come on. I'll tear you apart. Stay.
And the thing is, right, is that I've heard this character's voice before. Oh, should have dodge rolled it. Grab the book. Quick, grab the book.
I need more.
Power.
I need to protect Yuna.
and I'm pretty sure the guy's voice is it sounds like, what's his face, the guy for Blaze Blue, Red, what's his name, Iron Tiger. Sounds like Iron Tiger. I think it is the guy that does Iron Tiger's voice.
Stay away from my daughter.
Yeah, it's totally Iron Tiger. And I love Iron Tiger. I think his voice is cool. But like, see on this guy, see that voice with this guy, and how stupid this guy looks. You can now press L1 for Dark Hand. So, yeah. It gets to the point where the game is... I forgot you can totally charge these things up as well. So you don't have to just tap L1. You can hold it in and it'll like expand the amount of punches that it can do. You kind of tap it for a quick punch, but yeah. It's really funny as well because, as cool as all this is, the main draw of the game is how bizarre the controls get later on. You can now press R1 for Dark Blast. So as you can see, it's turned into a shooter now. Like with this magic, you can kind of like run around and it does like a shooting thing. But then later on in the game, the camera angle will change to like a top-down thing, so it turns into like a twin-stick shooter essentially, like this, you know. So you're kind of just like shooting things in a twin stick manner. Hey, get away from me, you. I forgot you could totally do that. Yeah, so just loads of different cool things. Press L1 for Dark Execution. Oh yeah. So get myself surrounded by enemies and then be like, alright mate. That's how you do it. Ooh, getting my tushy handed to me here on a silver platter. Ooh. So you can still like do all your shooting in that as well. That's how you getting it, you jerks. And now press L1 for Dark Lance, that's right. I think this is one of the coolest moves in the game. Yeah. You charge up Dark Lance. And see, you can see it like charging up. And that's how many you throw. Stop changing what I can use, jerk. And everything kind of slows down as well while you're charging. It's funny as well because, like, I don't think I don't recall the game leveling up as I'm playing the actual normal game. So like maybe he's like max level already at the like this is just kind of like the prologue to try and get you to learn the controls and stuff and learn how to do the combat. There you go. Go Yona, quick. Go 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 go. Ooh, big yin. Just got my face mauled there. Oh no! So yeah, I've got to make sure. Sorry for the lack of like proper commentary, I'm just trying to kind of focus on what's going on. I know. There you go. It's okay, everyone's fine. And that thing's dead now. When fighting against large enemies, attack gauges will often appear in specific parts of their bodies. Destroy those parts within the time limit. Leveled up to level 30 like straight away. So yeah, let's go and see Yona.
Yona, talk to me.
Dad, are you all right?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
That's good. Oh, look, I found this while you were gone.
A cookie? Hey, that's your favorite.
Here, we can split it, okay?
No, you take it.
Dad, no. You need to eat something.
All right. Give me the small half.
No. Come on, Dad. You're bigger than me. You have to eat to
Oh no.
Yona? Yona!
Oh no. I dropped the cookie. I didn't mean to.
Oh no, look, her face is getting covered in
You've always been
evil tattoos.
helping me.
Yona! What have you done?
I baked the cookie. Oh man, you didn't touch that book.
So I wanted to.
No! Yona! Yona! We need help. We need help! Please, anyone! Help! Help us!
So, that's the sort of prologue to the game. It does this really weird transition where it goes from this sort of modern day looking world that's kind of covered in snow with cars in the background and all that, into this kind of Monster Hunter-y kind of world where like it's like a big giant plane and like not an aeroplane, you know, plane like as in like the grasslands and things like that. I'll try and skip this bit. Let's skip that bit, and it'll go into the main part of the game, the main bulk of it, which is set in like this kind of. I don't know if it's set in the past or if it's set in the future. It probably explains to you like 15 days year. Yeah, see, 1,312 years later. What? They're still alive. There he is. There, look at his stupid freaking costume. She's still alive. She's still young. Look at his hair.
All right.
I'm so angry. I'm so angry. It's like 1,000 plus years later, she's still that age, and he's like, he looks like a total idiot.
Hey, Dad, you want to hear about the See, I was in it, and you were in it too, and we were riding around on this huge pink cloud, and then...
to go. You can tell me when I get back.
What a total terrible father.
Oh, wait. Can you get me a book while you're out?
Sure. Now stay here and rest. You can't have your cough coming back.
So when you're in buildings and all that, it goes into this kind of weird 2D. This is what I mean about the game being weird, because it's like it does this weird, just does this really weird thing where like it does weird camera angles and like, I'll do strange things with it with the camera and all that, and I don't know, it's just bizarre. And when you walk out, it turns into a big full 3D world, and like you can see for yourself. Like, is this like post-apocalyptic? So everything's all total nice and green and like trees and like chickens, and like later on you'll be able to like turn this part into like a total farm so you can like get your own vegetables and all that, and it's just really, really weird. And the controls are kind of like, even the jumping's kind of bizarre, you know what I mean? Like, he'll do a double jump, like the double jump that he does is bizarre. Save your progress, okay, that's fine. Like, look at this double jump. Right, the way he jumps. See that there? Right, watch the way he jumps. It's like a total eagle pounce thing. Like, that would make a lot more sense if it was this kind of nimble, young, kind of like guy. Like in the Japanese version, they've never changed the animation, you know what I mean? The way he runs is like, he seems kind of like this nimble, kind of quick, young kid, you know what I mean? It doesn't have the right animation set for like some big, bulky, like, dude. And just his hair, man. I freaking hate his hair. Look at his hair. Look at this hair. The hair that he's got, it's just ridiculous. I hate the hair. Like, see if they gave him a decent looking hairstyle, I probably wouldn't have minded anywhere near as much. But because they've gave him a stupid looking hairstyle, the rest of him looks totally dumb. But you know what? I can't help but love this game. It's absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, so it's got that kind of Monster Hunter kind of vibe. You'll see things kind of twinkling, you pick them up. But yeah, it's got a very... It's a really cool open worldy kind of RPG. So you got to go to the library first, that's what it says here anyway. That's 17 minutes already! Guys, I don't mean for these videos to go on this long. So annoying. So I've got to go up and meet the person up in the... I think she's in here, I think. Yep. There she is. Hello. So I mean, weird camera angle thing, goes at the tight 2D view. Yeah, cough isn't any better, it's worrisome. Hope she gets well soon, me too. So helpless, I have to make sure she eats properly. There's not much I can do for her. Most days I feel like a total failure. Well, you are. You are a total failure because you're not listening to your daughter when she's trying to talk to you and explain things to you or share her dreams with you. So yeah, he comes to this person in the library and like takes up like odd jobs in order to sort of be paid and like try and keep his daughter healthy and food and like have proper food and get water and like medicine for her and stuff like that. So that's the kind of driving force behind this kind of part of the game. The last time I played it, I got to sort of like the second... You know, you get like the beginning, middle and end of a story. Like, I got to sort of the middle part where this is almost kind of like the...
You've been telling the village.
Like, it's quite long, it's like 10 hours or something like that. But then you get to the second part, and it's like, I've been playing this game for like 10 hours, like, why is it still going, sort of thing. But yeah. It's a cool game. He's got like a really rubbish sword to start off with. Look at how thin that sword is, thin and rubbish. It would suit maybe like a really young, nimble lad, but no, it's got this like really bulky guy. He's got this really crappy like sword. Oh yeah, and you can totally charge it up and stuff. And it's very ineffectual.
Hey.
Oh hey Dad, he's too sick to be outside. Ribbon is coming undone and everything. Sorry, Dad. I'm going to the library to see the books about my sickness. Eat and sleep, get some rest and all that, blah blah blah. Yep. So, yeah, driving force behind the first sort of episode, the first sort of chapter. It's not an episodic game, the episode was the wrong word to use. It's like the first major chapter is you meet this, I can't remember what the lass's name is now. Is this woman, she's really strong and really powerful and nimble and all that.
Our world is dying. Once thriving populations now lie decimated by plague and disease. The end has never felt so close. And if that wasn't enough, monsters called shades now roam the land, threatening our very lives. But that's of no consequence to me. My daughter is safe, and my only concern is to give her a better life. I try my best. Only one man. Hard man. So the kindness of the villagers has meant much. Nothing will stop me. I will fight for Yona until the end.
So this game's got
Until the very end.
big dungeons in it. There's dungeon parts. There's like extra sort of side caves and things like that where you can explore in them. It's got all these really cool, like it's got an awful lot of good stuff going for it. I just don't see why they would stop, and why they would stop and think to themselves, we need to redesign the main character for a Western audience. Like, I can't think of any other games that's done that. So all these are, what made them think that it'd be a good idea to do that? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. But anyway, guys, that's Nier. It's an absolutely fantastic game, despite my sort of, little pet peeves about it. It really is just the main character's design. I just think it's really silly and annoying that they would think to do that. But yeah, it's charming. It's a beautiful game. Visually, it's not aged too well, but luckily it's colourful. There's an awful lot of good design to it and all that. And if you're wanting something a wee bit different, this is the way to go, because this game is certainly strange. I think she's meant to be the sister of the woman in the library, actually. Oh no, it might not be her. I think she might be the bartender lassie. Yeah, I can't remember exactly, but yeah. Anyway, cool game, and it's odd. So if you're looking for an action RPG that's kind of odd, this is the way to go, because this is a really bizarre game. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.